People, I have had enough. I have literally had enough. Yeah? I try to back this process. I try to back these players. I've tried to back this manager. I have tried to back these owners. But after what I saw tonight, a 3-0 embarrassing, performance away at Everton. 3-0, and it could have been more. Enough is enough, people. Sack all of them immediately tonight. Tonight! Get rid of everyone, yeah? Chelsea have lost 4 games in a row for the first time since 1933. 1933. Chelsea, have let Everton win back-to-back games at the Hill Dickinson Stadium this season. This season. Before this game, Everton have never won back-to-back games at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Upstairs Chelsea, we break that record. They beat Everton 2 weeks ago, and now they beat Chelsea today. 4 losses in a row. 3 games without scoring. 6 in the table as it currently stands. Chelsea had one job to do, and that is to win. Man United drew 2-2 against Bournemouth yesterday. Liverpool have lost, We had to do the simple thing and put pressure on them. Because if Chelsea do not make Champions League football, the wages will go down, the revenue will go down, and we'll not be able to sign players, that want to come to Chelsea anymore. So guess what, people, Chelsea, if we do not make Champions League football, then that they deserved it. Because I don't. But the players do, the manager, and especially the owners, they don't deserve it. But guess what, people? We might not make it to Europe next season, Because I'm looking at the table right now, Everton, 2 points behind Chelsea. Brentford, they've got a game today as I'm recording this video. Brentford, they win against Leeds United, same points. If they draw to Leeds United, then there will be 2 points. And if they lose to Leeds United, they'll still be 3 points behind. But people, I'm more worried about Everton, Brentford, Fulham, Brighton, Newcastle, and Bournemouth catching up to Chelsea. So Chelsea, might not make it to Europe next season. I was laughing at Man United last season when they have to play a game a week. How the tables have turned, people. How the tables have turned. Because now, I'm going to be the one that's going to get cooked by Man United fans. Especially KG. Because I was laughing at him. And now he's going to have the last laugh. Can you imagine? With all the money that we spent, £1.5 billion. And as the so-called world champions, we're not going to be playing in Europe next season. Let that sink in, people. Let that fucking sink in. Because this is a joke. It's an absolute joke. And for me, I'm not going to tell you about the game. Because what's the point? This is another game where every player out there today was absolutely crap. From the goalkeeper to the defense to the midfield to the attack, everyone was crap. Including the substitutions. So what's the point? What's the point? And by the way, big up to Everton. Big up to Everton. Because they knew our weakness. They knew if they press... if one of our players makes a mistake, they just press them and just allow them to make a mistake and punish them. And that's exactly what they did. Exactly what they did. This scoreline, let me show you the scoreline, so you actually understand what I mean. This scoreline, was, could have been even worse. It could have been even worse. Because Caicedo gave the ball away, they nearly scored. Fofana gives the ball away, they nearly scored. But Sanchez, was the worst one. Because Beto, if he would have done a simple thing, go past Sanchez and shoot, then they'd have scored. So we're lucky that it's only 3-0. It could have been even worse. It could have been even worse. But despite all that, it was still embarrassing. Yeah? Everton deserved the win. They deserved it. Yeah? David Moyes absolutely outclassed and outfought Liam Senior and his dumb tactics. Yeah? And I know people say to me, do you feel Liam Senior ain't gonna change? No, it hasn't. But who brought him in the first place? They did. And that's why they have to go first. I'm talking about Paul Stanley, Lauren Stewart, Clearlake, Bolly, Joe Shields, Todd Bowley. They all need to go. Because they brought him in the first place. And Liam Senior is way worse than Enzo Maresca. He is way worse. Under Liam Senior, we're in 6th place. We're out of all competitions. Enzo Maresca, yeah, if he was still the manager, things could have been different. Things could have been different. I told you guys, yeah, that we'll probably get Champions League and we'll probably win a trophy. Because that's what Enzo Maresca did last season. He did it last season. And they sacked the man that won 2 trophies and they bring the manager that is another yes man. And they thinks he's going to do a better job than Enzo Maresca. Is these owners thick or what? Are they serious? These owners do not care. How many times am I going to say this? They do not give a shit about this club. All they care about is selling and buying, profit, this and that. They do not realize, yeah, if we do not get Champions League football of the next 3 or 4 years, we might be in trouble. We might be in so much trouble. We had not long ago, Chelsea had the biggest losses in football history, £342 million, or €407 to be exact. The more they keep doing this, yeah, the more likely that money is going to go down even further. It could be minus again. Like, and for Chelsea fans, yeah, I heard them just saying some dumb shit. We're going to be better than Arsenal. We have a better squad than Arsenal. I'm back in Blueco. Or Liam is going to do this, do that. You know, the likes of Caicedo being better than Rice, this and that. You are also the problem if you're accepting this, yeah? And like I said before in the watch along, you fans make me sick, yeah? Not all of you, but some of you, yeah? So for those people, yeah, that call me fake fan, that said I'm negative, I'm delusional, I'm not a proper Chelsea fan, I hope you lot deserve this pain that I've been going through, yeah, this season. Especially the last 4 games. You lot deserve this pain. Because you know I labeler. You're also the problem at this football club. Because you're accepting failure. I don't. I do not accept failure. I accept success. I accept, yeah, Chelsea challenging for the title and winning trophies. That's what I accept. But under this ownership, yeah, they're not accepting any of those shit. They are not. They are not. Yeah? 3-0 away to Everton. 3-0 away. If that was Enzo Maresca, that would be a different scoreline, yeah? Enzo Maresca drew 0-0 in the game that was in the title race. Liam Messias come in and lost 3-0, yeah? And he's also the first manager to lose 4 games in a row since 1933. The first manager, yeah? The first manager. And that's why when I saw these stats, it's time for him to go. But guess what, people? Not only are we a laughing stock, you've got Everton on Twitter trolling Chelsea. If you go to a Twitter, you'll see them posting and saying, well, respect the ball, didn't we? Respect the ball is what they treated. They're trolling us. We are becoming a banter club. We're becoming one. We're the blue Arsenal because we're in the position they were under Arsene Wenger, where Arsenal fans say if they get Champions League, then they'll be happy. We're the Arsenal of 8 years ago, on the end of Arsene Wenger's reign, where it took too long, where they took them, you know, how many years to win a title, and they said win a trophy, get top 4, then it's good enough. We're becoming like blue Arsenal. We are Chelsea Football Club, not Chelsea Banter Club. It's just getting to a point where my head is all over the place and I'm still not happy. I'm still fuming. And for Chelsea fans that are walking out after the 3rd goal, Yeah, I feel sorry for them, and I'm glad they did it. I'm glad. Yeah. And if Chelsea fans booed the players and the manager at full time, I'm glad as well. Because these players do not deserve the fans, even the manager. Do you know how long it took for them to travel all the way to Merseyside? They had to spend all their money to either drive or catch a coach or take a plane or train and to buy their ticket and to buy some food. And they had to go all the way to Liverpool to watch that crap. Yeah? The fans do not deserve this. Yeah? Chelsea fans, yeah, I hope you get your money back, yeah, because every single one of you that went to the game should be fucking refunded. Every single one of you, yeah, and players, yeah, you may not be watching this, but if you are, you see your wages, give it to the fans, yeah. Every single one of you that just made Chelsea fans had to travel all the way to watch that rubbish performance that you put in, give it to the fans, yeah. You know, don't deserve your wages after that performance. Every single one of you, including the manager, you don't deserve happiness. You deserve to get just slaughtered, yeah? Every single one of you, hang your head in shame. None of you played well today. None of you. I can't think of one player that played well today. Not one, including the substitutions. None of you played well. Fofana, just honestly, I back this guy. I remember I said on my channel that if we start Fofana and Chalobah, these two should be a partnership because they haven't conceded so many goals and we keep a clean sheets. How dumb was I? How stupid was I to say that? Yeah? But now I've come to realize that Fofana ain't good enough as well, alongside Tosin, Badiashile and Disasi. They're all not good enough. All of them. Yeah? All of them. Cucurella this season hasn't been that great. Sanchez back to this bozo of last season. But again, it's all because Rosenier is telling our defense and our goalkeeper to play from the back and to not go long. And I said it this season. Yes, Sanchez is improving, but we need a better goalkeeper because he can still make mistakes. He can. And look what happened. The first goal, off his line. The second goal allows the ball go through his legs and cross the line. How the hell did that go in? I do not know. But what I know is that what he did today was an absolute joke. Absolute joke. But it's not on him. Fofana, again, the position is just awful defending. Cucurella's cross today has been good. Palmer, I don't know what's going on with him, but this is absolute trash. Absolute trash. Neto not good enough. Caicedo was very lucky not to get another yellow card. Very lucky when he made that challenge in the first in the first half. Very lucky. Not good enough. Lavia, not good enough today. Kept losing the ball so many times in the midfield. So many times. Again, why was Sanchez not starting? Why? Why? And for me, after the international break, I never want to see Fofana playing for Chelsea ever again. Do not start this guy. I want to see Josh Achupong starting. I want to see him starting alongside Hato from now till the end of the season. Because Fofana, ever since that injury, he has been absolutely horrific. He started off really good, but 3 months or so, he has been awful. Yeah, I never want to see Fofana start him every game. Yeah. And he's another player that wants gone this summer. Sell him and bring in another centre back. Yeah? Embarrassing. Embarrassing. 3-0 against Everton. This ain't Arsenal. This ain't Man City. This ain't Liverpool. This is Everton. Remember a few seasons ago, yeah? Everton were in the relegation zone. Yeah? And on the final day, they know if they win that game, then they survived. It's not long ago they did that. And he put 3 past us. And he kept a clean sheet. Back-to-back wins at the heel clean sustained it for the first time. Chelsea FC. We're not Chelsea FC. We are Chelsea FC. Because we literally give teams hope. Hope. And one more thing. You see George Mo, yeah? You see you, yeah? The next time I speak to you, bro, I'm coming for you. Because you had to go at me and saying to me, oh, after the Burnley game where we drew 1-1, oh, there's no need to do a meltdown because Man United this can drop points, and I disagree. No one is teams are scared of Chelsea. Were Leeds United scared? Were Burnley scared? Were Arsenal scared? Were PSG scared? Were Newcastle scared? Were even fucking Everton scared? No, they haven't. They're not scared of Chelsea. And I'm accepting, yeah, they were no longer that club anymore. We're crap, we're shit, we're not good enough, yeah, and nobody's scared of Chelsea. We're no longer a serious club, and we're no longer a big club anymore. So I'm accepting that, yeah. And this is why I'm getting sick and tired of people saying to me, oh, I'm just being negative, I should calm down, do this, review this and that. For what? For this? You think I want to accept this crap the way I watched this season? You are joking. I would not accept this. And now they show you. Neither one of you should accept this. You have to spend all your money, yeah, to watch that. And if you want to accept that, if you are accepting this, they don't deserve to get your money back. But for those who ain't accepting this, they should get their money back. Yeah? From top to bottom, this club is rotten to the core. Rotten. The players, the managers, the owners, everyone is just crap. So the first people that have to leave is Blueco, yeah? Get rid of them immediately. And if let's say that Luis Campos or a better sport director want to get rid of Rosenier and be a better manager, then so be it. Then he should be the one that needs to get sacked. Because he's out of his depth, yeah? He's a lovely guy, but he's speaking rubbish about respectable, Neto's world class, this and that. He's out of his depth, yeah? So he also needs to go. But it's Blue Collar needs to go first, because they're the main problem, and they'll always be. And nothing will change until all of Chelsea Football Club makes a massive change. Yeah, whip up the project. Yeah, and just start again, and just burn everything down. Burn everything down, because this is an absolute embarrassment of what I'm watching. I've had enough. I am done. When we might not make it to Europe, and we deserved it. We're not winning the FA Cup, even though we beat Paul Vale. We're not doing any of those stuff. I've been saying it 2 months ago that the season is over, and people are laughing at me. Well, who's laughing now? Because he ain't me, mate. He ain't me. I ain't laughing. As you can tell by my face. Like, I am so angry about what I've just seen tonight. Like, 3-0. Like, I honestly did not expect this. And I'm so glad I didn't predict a Chelsea win. Because I made myself like a fool. I would have thought to myself, yeah, it's going to be a draw because we always go there and draw. But 3-0, you know. And this scoreline could have been even worse because of our individual mistakes. And this manager always proceeds to play from the back. Are you mad? Are you kidding me? No, man, enough is enough. Sack them all. I've just had enough. Sack them all. Blueco out first, then the manager, then these players, yeah, that no longer wants to play for Chelsea. If you're not playing for Chelsea and you want to leave, then be my guest and leave. Because you're not playing for the badge. There is no leaders. There is no heart, fight, desire, passion. It's just a bunch of clowns at this football club. These players are not professionals. They're a bunch of fucking clowns. And if they want to leave, then be my guest. Because you're not playing for Choice Football Club. You're not playing for the badge. You do not care. You don't care about this club. And it's a joke. Absolute joke. So yeah, big up Everton, man. They deserve to win. 2 points behind. Yeah? In fact, let me just see what's the score in the game tonight. Let's just see. And it's 0-0. Okay, cool. Yeah? But things could change after that. Things could change. But like I said, we might not make it Europe, yeah? Because Brentford, 2 points behind Chelsea as it stands right now. But if they win that game, they'll be 11 on points. Everton 2 points behind. Fulham on 4 points behind. Brighton 5 points behind Chelsea. Newcastle Bournemouth 6 points behind. We might not make it to Europe. 1 game a week with all the money that we spend. And I was laughing at Man United. Just end the club, man. Just burn everything down. And simulate the fucking season. End the club. End the season. Just end everything. And I'm glad there's international break. Because this lot put me more stress than ever. And I wish it was a month. Instead of 2 weeks. Because I just hate what Chelsea are doing to me right now. In terms of the project, the results, the performances, just everything. I just hate it. I simply had enough. My head is gone. My head is all over the place. Honestly, man, I just don't know what to say, man. I'm just done. I'm just done everything. Yeah, man. Top five is over. Might not make it to him next season. We're not winning the FA Cup, so we're gonna be out. Even though we beat Port Vale. Yeah, man. I just want this season done because I am done. I am done. Next Premier League game, Man City gonna lose that game. Man United are gonna lose that game because they're doing a better job than we are. The fact that Man United were 15th last season, 15th, yeah, and now they're above us because imagine, yeah, if they would have sacked Amwins, earlier this season, they would have been clear of Chelsea in terms of getting to the top, getting Champions League football. They would have been clear, yeah, they would have been clear. So even though Man United finished 15th this season, the owners did the right thing, sacked him, bring in Michael Carrick. He's getting the best out of his players, and Man United getting Champions League football. But what did our owners do? Sack Enzo Maresca, who got us top four, got Champions League, bring in a PE teacher that has no experience, yeah, and he's out of his depth, and we're regressing from last season. Let that sink in, people. Get that into your thick skull and accept that Chelsea are finished, done, finito, yeah? Zero trophies this season. No Champions League. And we might not make it to them next season. Just get that into your thick skull, people, yeah? So if you guys still think I'm a fake fan, I'm this and that, then cool. But just remember, people, I'm a realistic fan, yeah? I want what's best for my club. I want what's best. And what's best is for them lot to fuck off. And I'm talking about the owners. They need to go first. And then Leo Senior, and then these devil players. They all need to go. One by one. Blueco out, then Leo Senior, then the players. Simple as that. Enough is enough, people. I cannot take this anymore. I just can't. I simply can't. And that is it. So yeah, I'm not going to bother talking about the game because all three goals was embarrassing. Another game where we can't score. 4 losses in a row since 1993. Limousin is out of his depth. He needs to go, but Blueco needs to go. And it's as simple as that. And that, for me, people, is the end of this video. Make sure you guys do like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave your thoughts and things in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy Light Talks Football here. And yeah, I'm done, man. Peace. Goodbye. God bless. And as always, Blueco out.